Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Harry's HIIT, guys. I am happy to report that San Francisco's air quality today is good enough for me to do this workout. However, we're forecasted for really bad air quality. So Thursday, we may not have a Harry's HIIT. It is not safe to do a high intensity interval training class when there's a lot of smoke. So I'm going to make sure that I stay tuned to what is going on with the air quality because I don't want to do air quality and then hurt my lungs. But currently, the air quality is a-okay as of 7 a.m. It is actually green, which is something I haven't seen. Kind of crazy that the air quality in San Francisco is worse than the air quality in Beijing. It's nuts right now. Anyway, welcome to Harry's HIIT. Uh, Basically, how we do this class is I'm going to do a warm-up sequence, then I'm going to do a exercise, a high-intensity interval training exercise, and then after I'm done with the high-intensity interval training exercise, we're going to do core, and we're going to finish off with some stretches. Um, these are exercises that are done at a time, so these particular ones are going to be 30-second intervals, and we have 5 sets. One of those sets repeats itself, so it's really 6 sets of exercises, and you're going to be moving through them. You set your pace. If it feels good for you to only do one push-up, that's fine. Hold and then do that one push-up. If what feels good for you is to do multiple push-ups and you're trying to do 10, that's great. Go with what pace works for you, okay? That's the main thing I want you to focus on with this class. Okay, so let's start this class today, and let's start you guys off with some mobility. Shoulders. Oop, I didn't put this back enough. All right, let's start with some shoulders. Big circles. Ooh. Change directions. I actually usually start you guys off with your neck. Sorry about that. Neck circles. Oh yeah. Yeah, my neck needs some circles. Did 5 hours of driving. I was up at the Trinity Alps this weekend. Very amazing place. Near Trinity Lakes up in Northern California. Whoo, beautiful. Shoulder shrugs up and back around. Back, up, back, and around. It looks a little like this. Change directions. Now, since we already did our shoulders up and down, we're going to do our next round of shoulders with one arm. One arm and reach back. And change directions. Keep the elbow as straight as possible. You want to keep this palm facing this way as far up as possible. You get the rotation and then straighten the elbow and then come back around. Rotation, straighten the elbow, come back around. Change directions. Reach. Try to keep this arm as straight facing that way as all the way up past your ear if you can. Change directions. Nice. Let's go in and out. So in here, outside, inside, outside. Elbows as straight as possible. Oops. Don't want to hit the climbing holds. Change directions. Cross through here and then reach back behind you. Rotating your torso, this allows for that range, but it's also a really good one for your shoulders because your shoulders are designed to go in both directions like this, front and back. front, reach back, front, reach back. All right, now let's go with elbows. Face those palms up to the sky. Feel your elbows navigate. Elbows are doing the circle. Guide with your elbows, not with your hands. Keep those palms facing up if you can. Change directions. Shake it out. Now let's paint the wall. Up and down. Up and down. Let's go circles. Change directions. Now let's go fingers. So when you're doing your fingers, isolate each individual finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Each individual finger. I got back last night at close to 11 o'clock, driving 5 hours from the Trinity Alps. So, whew, so glad I made it to the class today. Change directions on your pinkies. Really try to get your pinkies nice circles right here. And ring finger. Try to isolate. Try to get as little movement in the other fingers as possible, which is really hard on the ring finger. Might be a little easy on your middle finger, and definitely easy on your index finger. And then let's go thumb. Very nice. So push those fingers open and open. Jelly, we call this one the jellyfish. Straighten fingers and open. Straighten fingers. Ooh. In the other direction. Oh yeah. Pull it apart. Shake it out. Let's do our thoracic spine. Act like someone just punched you in your chest. Round your thoracic spine and you reach your arms out in front of you. Grab back behind you and reach up. Round your thoracic spine. And reach back. Round your thoracic spine. Reach out in front of you. Really get it. And then grab back behind you and reach up to the sky. Round that thoracic spine. Last one. And reach up. How's your chest feeling? How's your back feeling? Give yourself a little check-in as you do these circles. Change directions. Okay. Now let's go full circles here. We're going to go touch, touch, and back all the way around. Oh, yeah. Big circles. How's your low back? How are your hips? Change directions. Woo! Feeling those hips pop. Give those hips some circles. Yeah, hip circles like this. Yeah. Like a hula. Ooh. Silliness not required. Okay, front to back leg swings. We're going front to back. Normally we do 5 of all the things, but the front to back. We can do about 10 of these. Warming up those hips. And let's go side to side. Keep those knees as straight as possible. Really try to open up those hips. Front to back leg swings. Side to side. Knee circles. Okay, ankle rolls. When you're doing your ankle rolls, just try to get that full range. So important to get your ankles to move. And switch feet. Ooh! There's that left ankle. Can you guys hear that? Ooh. A lot of scar tissue in my ankles. Get the tops of your feet by pushing through the tops of your toes. And switch sides. Nice. Okay, we're going to do our four-corner drill. Four-corner drill is designed to get your balance warmed up, okay? You do not have to grab your foot. You can always do the exercises without grabbing your foot. So your first exercise is to reach your toes out in front of you. I'm going to grab my foot and kick out in front. Option is to not grab your foot. If you cannot grab your foot, that's totally fine. And then let's come out to the side. And then let's go back behind us into dancer. Now, see if you can grab your foot back behind you or just reach your leg back behind you as you reach your arm out in front. Now let's go into our half lotus or tree pose. So if you're doing tree, you're going here, and then you're trying to let go. If you're doing half lotus, you're going here, and you're trying to grab back behind you. How's your body? How does it feel like this work this morning? Is it sore? Check in with yourself. See what how your body's feeling, because that's gonna mean you're gonna do certain compensations of your exercises as well. Kick your leg out in front of you. Nice, and let's grab that foot, kick out. Okay. Back behind you, and kick it out in front. Grab your hand back behind you. How's your body? All right, give it a little jug. All right. Let's give you your exercises for today. Exercise number 1 is our lunge twist. What I want you to focus on here with your lunge twist is we're going to start off in our child's pose, but with your knees off the ground, like so. This is like a frog child's pose right here. Really kick back as you reach here. Then you're going to come up forward, kick your leg up, and then rotate this arm, and then come through. So it's frog, left leg, as you reach forward, reach up, come back, and forward. Yeah? So that's exercise number 1, 30 seconds. And then from there, we're going to do our plank press. So we're going plank press. Right arm up, left arm down. Left arm up, right arm down. Really pressing through, engage the entire ground when you're pushing it away from you. That plank, it's a single arm push, but you're only going half the distance of what your arm is to push it through. So making sure that you're pushing the earth away from you with your push. Spread your fingers and really push. Hug those elbows in toward your ribs. Don't forget that. Don't do this. No chicken winging. Lateral lunge to hip flexion. We're going here and then up. We can even go here to here. Right? Right side first. Then we're going to go 30 seconds on the left side. See, I was tempted to hit my elbow and my knee both times. You can do that. You can keep your body chest upright as much as possible on that lunge. We want to be able to do this on your side lunge. So these are parallel. Notice how my shins, my toes to my shins are parallel with my torso. Exercise number 4, we have our hanging. For those of you that can hang, you have a pull-up bar or a molding. Please don't break your molding. We're just gonna hang with our shoulders packed for 30 seconds. Going right here, pack your shoulders in. Preferably something with a bar or something that you can hold on to for 30 seconds. We're gonna just do that hang, packing our shoulders down, making sure that we have a good, solid shoulder structure. In our last round, maybe we'll add some pulls. And the very last one, we're gonna do our break twists, one of my favorites. Back into that frog position that we started off in here, except not in child's pose, but we're going from here, stepping through, and then kicking through. Okay, really focus on the core here as you kick and reach your heel out. Okay, 4 rounds, guys. Magic 4. They're gonna go quick. All right, you ready? Starting your workout. Lunge twist first. Rotating through. Try to see if you can make less sound on this one. I have a hard time not stomping my feet in the lunge. It's good to activate your core more to make your landing soft. That's your core that slows that down. And time. Plank press. Keep that core nice and tight. Push through the arm. And time. Lateral lunge, hip flexion. See if you can do a knee touch. If you've been doing these a lot, just add that extra layer. Switching sides. Whew. Arms are tired for holding it up. You can always do these on your hips, totally fine, or even here. And time. Hanging, 30 seconds. Pack your shoulders in. Core nice and tight. If you need to pause, pause. Come down. And whew, those are tough. Need some chalk. Break twist. Get that twist just like a break dancer. Driving through. Driving through. Driving through. Rotate that foot. Kick. Rotate that foot, kick. And time. One down. 3 more to go.
Exercise.
Making sure that when you're doing these, we're going to do a minute rest in between each of these, which I have this thing set so it's going to beep a little bit, but making sure when you're doing these to make sure that you keep the pace that you just did in that first round. If you killed yourself in that first round, your second round, there's no way you can keep up. So try to keep that same level where you're trying to do the same amount of reps on each one. 30 more seconds. Lunge twist first. When you think about your lunge twist, I want you to really think about getting that nice frog and reach out into that child's pose and then use your core to pull that leg in into that lunge.
Rest. Workout reset.
Here we go. Get down into that frog lunge. Use that core. Plank press next. Left arm down, left arm up. Right arm down, right arm up. Use that core to push. Use that pec to get that up. Oh, keep those elbows in. And time. Lateral lunge. Come on, keep it up. Keep pushing. Really get onto that glute. And getting ready to switch sides. Shake out those arms. Keep those feet on the ground. Drive through. And time. Whew, get ready for that hang. 30 seconds. Pack those shoulders in. Really try to grip, reach, pack those shoulders, tighten your core. Breathe. And time. Last one, break twist. You. 2 down, halfway. How you guys feeling? How was that round? Yeah? You able to do that round? That's the most important part. Keep it going. 2 more rounds to go. Then we got our core. Then we got our cool down.
Workout reset.
Last round coming at you. Or second to last round, excuse me. There's 2 more rounds. Frog lunge. Here we go. Driving it through. Whew. Plank press. Right arm down, right arm up. Left arm down, left arm up. Keep those elbows tucked in as you push. Keep that core nice and tight. You got this. And time. Lateral lunge. Not a bad one. Good. Right side first. Whew. Shaking it out. Here we go. Left side. Oh, God. Hang. 30 seconds. Here we go. Pack the shoulders in. Really pull with that low back. That lower trapezius helps you pull up so that your shoulders pack in. Last one in this round. Break twist. Here we go. Whew. One more. All right. How you feeling? Give your body a chug. If you notice, I don't really take sips of water when I'm doing these. I usually hydrate before I wake up, or right after I wake up rather, and then I'll just do these workouts and hydrate afterwards. There is something about drinking water during your workout that could cause cramps in specific, which is one of the main reasons why I don't do that. The yogis will say that you're putting your fire out by drinking water, but if you are so hot and you need water, drink water. It's totally fine. That's what the rest period is for. So, last round. Let's see in the last round if you can do the same amount that you did before. How many did you do in your first round? How many did you do in your second round? Try to keep that same amount. This is it. Maybe even, since it is your last round, give it that extra little bit, right? Give it that extra little, you did 9 lunges, let's say. And you're gonna be like, okay, I gotta do 10, right? Give it that one extra on this round. Try to speed it up just a little bit to earn your rest, so to speak. All right, here we go. Lunge. And go. And time. Bring it down. Get ready for that plank press. Right arm down, right arm up, left arm down, left arm up. See how slow you can lower yourself down to the ground. Getting ready for those lateral lunges. Switch sides. Whew. Keep that heart rate. Hang, last one. See if you can add some pulls on this one. Whew. One more, last one. Break twist and go. Oh,
3,
okay. Whew. 4 down. Good job, guys. High five. All right. So, for our core exercises, we have our single leg crunch to touch. So, I just want one leg come up, touch. One leg come up, touch. Crossing through. Crunch, leg straight. Okay, we're crossing. So you get that, it's kind of like the bicycle, but with your legs straight and you're coming through. If you want, you can touch. That probably is easier. Touch under your knees. Keep that foot up, point your toe, and touch your under your knees, okay? That's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is your side lunge. We're gonna add the crunch. See if you can go this way. Let's go sideways this way. Here. Here. Okay? Not front, side. I forgot. So, 30 seconds right leg, and then switch sides 30 seconds left leg. We're going to do 3 rounds. These three 30-second round sets.
workout reset.
Okay. Here we go. Single leg crunch first. Actually, yeah, single leg crunch first. Touch behind your knee. Point your toe.
Exercise.
Reach. You can rest your other foot on the ground. If you want the more advanced version, to not put your foot on the ground. A little harder.
Rest.
Woo. Okay. Getting ready for that side flexion, and we're going this way.
Exercise.
5, 3, and
Rest. Exercise.
up. Oh. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2. Whew, my glutes are sore on that one. It's as much of a butt workout as this obliques. 30-second rest. Whew, feeling it. Hopefully the air quality doesn't get bad for Thursday's workout. I will keep you guys posted on Wednesday night to let you know how the air quality is. If the air quality is bad and some of you still want to do a workout but or a stretch routine, let me know. Put a comment in my box, okay? Here we go. Toe touches.
Exercise.
Touch. Single leg crunch. Touch. Touch. And time. Side flexion.
Exercise.
Up. Reach that leg out. I didn't do that in the example, but I'm finding that to be very much more engaging by kicking your leg all the way out straight and then going into that side flexion. Kick that leg out straight. And time. Switch sides.
Recovery.
Ready? And go. 10 seconds. 3, 2. Whew. One more. Feeling it. Let's bring you guys closer. Okay. Last round, toe touches first, okay? Or touch behind your knee, not toe touch, excuse me. Here we go.
Workout reset. Starting your tag it out workout.
Toes. Three.
Rest.
Get ready.
Exercise.
Let's go front or side. Switching sides, last one. How are those glutes? How are those obliques? Up.
Exercise.
Keep those hips at the same spot. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and time.
Rest.
Woo.
Exercise.
Great work, guys. All right, let's do our stretch round. If you want to try to do our split, that'd be good. Open up as wide as you can, reach your arms back behind you as you press through. Point your toes. No worries if you can't do the split. We're only going to do this for 1 second, just as a fun variation for the stretches that we've already done.
Rest.
And let's go into our other lunge. Back into the lunges.
Workout reset.
Let's go left foot in front, right foot back. See how my back is rounded? Really try to flatten your back as much as possible. Shoot that back leg back and then reach that front knee forward. You're trying to peel your front this way and your back this way, opening up your hips. Knee down and then reach in, reach forward. Really press through, press the hip forward as you open. Oh yeah. And then switch sides. Flatten that back, shift that hip forward, press through that back heel, breathe into it. Shift that, flip that back foot, shift that hip forward, reach arm up to the sky. Now let's straighten out that front foot. Pull that toe towards that shin, flatten, open up those hips. Open it up, breathe through. Point your toe. Shift that weight forward, grab that back foot. You can always do a standing quad stretch if this is too hard for you, but this is a really good one. So if you can, really try for this one. Open it up, breathe. How's those hip flexors? How's your quads? Unwind yourself. Whew. We're gonna do the frog. My least favorite one, since we did so much lunging today. Let's open up those hips. Reach it out. Oh, how's that feel? Terrible. Squeeze the mat, squeeze the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then open out. And try to go wider. We're gonna go 3 times of those squeezes. 3 squeezes. Squeeze number 2 in 3, 4, 5, and then relax and open up a little more. Oh. Last one. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open up a little more. Oh, and breathe right here. All right. Let's go into our up dog. Keep your knees off the ground as you reach up. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze those shoulder blades back together. And now let's go up dog. Bend your one knee. Straighten out the other one. Really straighten out that heel. Push that heel into the ground. Let's switch sides. Drive through that index finger and your thumb. Flatten your back a little more. Switch sides again. How's that hammy? How's that calf? And switch. Both feet now. And then come down into our child's pose. Child's pose, reach out. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe into that. Juicy sweat. Juicy stretch. Go to one side. And then go to the other. Now let's thread the needle. So we're going up, cross through, and push. You're trying to sit your butt down and reach this arm to the opposite, away from me. Switch sides. Reach. Try to get between your shoulder blades on this one. And switch sides. All right. Turn yourself around. Grab your knees. Give your knees a little hug. Grab one knee and then rotate it to the other side. Really rotate. Oh, get that spinal twist. And switch sides. Rotate and open. How's your low back? Alexa, pause. Grab your knees. Big circles. And let's do our Shavasana. 10 deep breaths right here on your back. So important in your workout to switch your parasympathetic system back on. Last breath, deep breath, all inflate all the way. And exhale all the air out. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Thank you for joining class. Stay tuned. I will be checking what the I will be checking the air quality on Wednesday night and letting you guys know about Thursday, because if the air quality is too bad, I will not be doing class. It's just not healthy, especially for any of my students that are in San Francisco. But more importantly, it's not healthy for me to do the class. If the air quality is in red, I'm gonna have to call a class. So hopefully I won't have to do that, guys. But really, nothing I can do. I don't have a house that I'm sealed away from and have air filters. So I do have an air filter, but not enough to do a workout in here. So hopefully the air quality will improve. Thanks, guys. I will see you hopefully on Thursday, if not next Tuesday, for another Harry's Hits. And I also want to remind you guys that every Friday I'll be posting a new video, some sort of outdoor series. Any support that you can have, shares, any wisdom that I can pass on to you in those videos is something I'm working on. Hopefully you'll be able to take away something new or something different. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next time.